King Davey himself. Nobody famous.
Man, what's the fuck is going on, man? What up with y'all, man? Shout out my nigga Berto, man, for shouting me for putting me through this, man. And shout out y'all for keeping me going, man. What's good, man? What the fuck is going on?
For a little background, Davey makes music. He could produce. He could do a lot. Even YouTube videos. Even technology. Did I miss anything? And
We
no. He's an author also. We'll get into all that today. I promise you. All right. So, what names have you went by previously?
damn. My first name really taking off like, or just like starting off rapping was 3K Davey. I was a part of a clique. I was with my clique, man. 3K, and we was doing big shit in my city, man. We was doing a lot of stuff in Rockford. After the group disbanded, I ended up going by the name Nobody Famous. I went by Nobody Famous for a long time, as a lot of y'all know. I was Nobody Famous for a minute. Then changed my name to Davy Baby, and we've been rocking with that ever since.
And just to, give a little, like, I'm happy, man. We got a good interview going. Been a minute, y'all. Um, 3K Nas. He was a part of the Rockford 3K movement.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. Did you believe you'll did you believe you'll be where you are today when it came to the music? Like, we'll keep going, get back. Like, I'm talking about through taking breaks because everybody take breaks. I think like it's the first interview I did in over 8 months.
Yeah.
So, have you seen yourself like in the past when you were going through that, still going?
Uh, I don't know, man. I think. Hmm. I one thing I will say, I ain't think I'd get this good. I ain't never think I'd be cold or good or make a hit song. I ain't never think that. I ain't never think I shoot a music video. I ain't never think that. It was just I was rapping at the lunch tables, rapping with my homeboys, and they was like, "Bro, you need to go put this down. You need to go make music, bro. Like we think this is so hard." So my homie forced me. My homie Nate, he forced me. He's like, "Man, let's go to the studio. Fuck it, we got money. We work at the same place. Let's get studio time. Let's actually do this." And so you feel me? That's really what turned me up for real, for real. And
Shout out to Barbara.
yeah, I think hey, shout out Barbara, man. Yeah, shout out Barbara in the chat, man. What's good, sad boy? How y'all doing, man? But yeah, I think I just didn't think I'd be this good. I don't think I've really like even made like a real like push yet. Like I think I've started out hot, but I think to keep going, I still got a lot more to prove, a lot more to do for sure.
Thanks for the sub. And if y'all want to comment something, get active. We got questions, but all right, that's cool. Now, where do you feel your sound is now? Because you said you cold.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sound definitely matured. I think I've matured a lot as a singer, as a rapper, as a writer. I think I've gotten way better, bro.
Happy birthday, Barbara.
And happy birthday, big Scorpio gang.
Niggas in Paris.
I wish, I wish, fool. Go see the Louvre or something. No, but
Kanye.
no. I think my sound is really matured. I think I've gotten better at everything, from lyrics to flows, melody, everything better.
Okay, now your sound, you got the sound going. You perfected your sound. Now tell me, what is legendary Davy? What is stage jumping Davy where Berto come out the cut, goddamn, I'm on stage two turning up? How that look?
Uh,
Ain't gonna look like what?
Man, it'll look a little bit like my old shows. It'll look a little bit like that. I ain't gonna lie, because right now I'm at a place where making one of them type of songs that like big energy type of songs ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I got like 7, 8. As I'm working on this album, Esmeralda, I really am trying to put together something that y'all really love. Cause I know some people really like Quasimodo. More people like Ready to Die. But I want to give y'all something that is unforgettable. Cause it's a trilogy, you know what I'm saying? You can't end the trilogy. off with some more shit, you know.
Okay, so actually, since you said that, y'all, I'm looking down at my paper teleprompter. 1 second. Okay, so Esmeralda, tell me about the inspiration behind Esmeralda and Tag Life. How would you compare Tag Life to Esmeralda?
Tag like to Esmeralda. Okay, well, the inspiration behind Esmeralda really just comes from Quasimodo. Quasimodo was like, obviously, as you guys know, the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Um, he was segregated. He was called ugly. I talked about this. I dropped that because I felt really alone at the time. I felt like I was in my own Notre Dame. You know what I mean? So then, transitioning, we went to Die. Now I dropped number two, Ready to Die, really because I'm still in the same place. Like nothing changed. So I'm like, at this point, I've seen it all. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. You know what I mean? Esmeralda is more like the realization that I'm not that ready to die, and it's also me kind of like looking at things from her perspective. Because in the movie, she was lying on him to see what they believe, and then she came back and tell him like, "Hey, I said this. Hey, I did this." But she was like, she was a gypsy. She was different. You know what I mean? So this more like, I don't want to say love song album because it's not just all, but it is definitely a feeling album. You probably gon' you probably gonna feel more. You gonna hear me for sure. Definitely talking on it.
Okay, okay. And to the people watching, should we watch Esmeralda? Because I have no clue about the movie.
You need to go watch Quasimodo. Esmeralda don't got her own movie. Go
Uh,
watch. It's an interesting film. It's like, I mean, kind of like, well, if you watch the Disney, but it's on YouTube for free though.
I will.
For Yeah,
Yeah, send that to me later.
for sure.
Um, do you believe in second chances?
In love, no. In life, yeah,
Okay, you right. Do you believe in second chances for artists, second chances for people outside of love? In love, we don't reheat old food because that's allowing the same painter to cycle back.
for sure. Uh, for an artist, yeah, I listen to artists that got a second chance. One of my favorite artists got one of the biggest second chances ever. XXX Tentacion, and another one of my favorite artists got a second chance. Shout out Thug, man, free Thug finally free. We ain't gotta say free Young Thug no more. So yeah, so I think a second chance in music is always, and I don't really worry too much about character because a lot is out here, doing stuff, unnecessary stuff. So I really be focused on me. What up, Barry? What up, Barry? What up?
Believe in yourself as well. Never
You
give. Have a good day. See you. Okay. Shit. What I will say is, when it comes to creating content, I be coming back after a long hiatus, and I be having shit going on. Everyone has shit going on in life. That's what makes us human. But sometimes my subscribers do and don't give me a second chance to be consistent again because I've already had a track record of not uploading consistently. But
Mhm.
like, it throws back to the Rice Gum era when he was like doing roast of kids on YouTube and then be inconsistent. But he still is Rice Gum. He still came back. He still did what he did. And if we're talking about artists who deserve second chances, um, good one. Who's a good one? Kodak, one of my favorite artists. He definitely deserved a second chance to be in his kids' lives. Dang, I know it's an artist I'm not thinking of off top, but it's been so many artists getting in and out. Now, hmm. With that said, if you could change the world and the people's lives in it, what are something we're lacking as like just the collective?
Um, Something we lacking as people. I'm only gonna speak for the USA.
Yeah,
Uh, where we really lacking like common sense, man. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of things though is nonsensical that we got going on. Like, what is the point of that? Like, it's stuff going on that's like, okay, I get it, but at the same time, it's bigger stuff, bigger fish to fry. You know what I mean? You know, I'm all for free healthcare. I'm all for free college tuition. I'm all for um, free things like that. And these aren't things that we're working towards. Instead, we're working towards deporting people and saying that they're causing all the crime when people who are legal citizens are causing all the crime right here. You know what I mean?
Nah, I agree. I believe it's a lot of legal citizens who need to be deported to Iraq, like
Nah,
like UK did Australia. Because some of these folks, demons, we need to send them to Rikers or Alcatraz, reopen that motherfucker. Boy, man, because the way we doing people from other countries, we really fucking up the taste in their mouth. Not gonna lie to you.
we fucking up one of the best features of the U.S., which is diversity. You know what I mean?
In migration, because America literally had coloners come and take this bitch over. So it's like shit. Now we telling niggas shut the border down when they took over.
Yeah, we're not even giving people a chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then y'all out there all day, and y'all so bored because it ain't no more illegals. Y'all getting the regular people, slamming them to the ground, checking if they got a birth certificate. If you don't get up off me, man, like, it just don't make sense, man. It's bigger fish. We worried about deportation.
How does life how does life affect your music and your production of music? How quick you could consistently come out like we were saying earlier? What's the constraints of life and how do you deal with that as an artist?
Everything. I'm rapping my life. Like I'm rapping everything that's going on, man. So it's like, um, it just comes and goes. Sometimes I feel like making music. Sometimes I'm not making music. I wish I could record more. I wish I could write more songs. I wish I could drop every day, but it's just not working like that. I think my network needs to get bigger. I think I need to work on a bigger, more people to talk to, more people to listen to me, and just trying to get out there more, like get more of a name here where I live at in Houston. You know what I mean? I think I got a lot of work to do, but in all honesty, I think the music in real life thing is it's more of like a personal issue. I just think that I don't think that life is necessarily stopping me from making music because I could be making music right now. I'm not though, you know.
Now, Houston, one of my favorite, if not my favorite city in America currently.
Yeah,
Um, I got a question about that. Before I do that, I don't know all the answers, but we gonna have you do a sway freestyle at the end. You cool with that?
just
Shorty's really got it like that.
it's just
All right, just keep that in the background now, cause I'm gonna throw you
yeah,
on the spot.
yeah.
Now when it comes to music, like you said, you got life hitting you, boom, bam, and you can't go as hard as you want all the time, but you're still releasing. You ain't never give up. You could take a break, but you ain't never gave up. Even if you thought about giving up, you still came back. So my whole thing is when it comes to music, is it like because you're in college, you say, um, is music like the plan A and you're using like life to fuel the to get you to that, like money from work, money from school, just stuff like that, or is like that's the plan B? If music don't work, you're gonna just fall into the plan B.
There's no plan B. I never had a plan
Okay,
B.
good.
Plan Plan A is making the music. If it don't happen, it don't happen, but it will. So plan A, 100% make it in rap. That is my biggest goal. Make it in music. Just to be an artist, be somebody well respected, be somebody that's doing shows, be somebody that's having tours. That is plan A, period, point blank, probably never change. Just being college stuff is gonna happen because I'm doing it too. But at the same time, I'm in the back of my mind every day. I'm like, damn, one day I'm, you know what I mean?
Is Quasimodo your Black Sheep album?
No,
What's your Black Sheep album?
Black Sheep album.
The album that surprised you the most, like making it, and then if we ain't got to be like, oh, it did crazy views and that surprised you, like making it, like you changed your sound and you discovered your new sound, like Black Sheep, like it stands out uniquely from the others.
Um,
That's the one.
probably the double dip, the back end of Quasimodo that I dropped, because a lot of people don't even know Quasimodo is a double disc. For real. Because I dropped King of Gloom. King of Gloom is definitely my black sheep, if I could pick one.
Red tape. I mean, red cover.
No, it's me on the cover barbecuing, the baby version of me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Uh,
that is easily my black sheep, mainly because like I'm expressing myself in different ways. I'm on a lot of plug and B. That shit really a lot of plug and B, and I'm mixing up styles. Like obviously I look up to Chief Keef. Chief Keef is so big to me. And so like I'm creating like a new flow. I made Glow and B. I think I'm the first nigga ever do that though. But it's really like kind of like Chief Keef. Chief Keef was on Plug and B, but it's me though. You know what I mean? So I mean, check it out. I say everybody, if y'all listening, man, go check out King Gloom. It's definitely underrated. It's definitely not people's favorite take because ain't nobody really played it for real. But that is definitely one of my more interesting takes. And I'm rapping too. Like it's not even just singing and stuff. It's all around solid,
okay.
solid.
Now, if you like, okay, you got young David listening to Chief Keef. Now, people listening to you, and they could be the next Davy baby. What would you tell them?
Um, be passionate. If this is not your passion, don't consider doing it. This is not a free check. This is not a getaway ticket. This is not. It's not a vacation from your life. It's not fabricated. It might be entertainment, but be yourself, man. That's probably the easiest thing to do, and so many people can't do it. Be yourself, man. Make music for you. Be happy to make music. Want to make music. Want to push a genre. Want to push yourself forward musically, artistically. Like, don't be worried about what kind of clothes you wearing and how you look in your videos, man. All that shit don't mean nothing. Niggas is blowing up with regular clothes on, man. Niggas is blowing up with regular shit on. Just be yourself, man. Don't be worried about the the intangibles and the things that come with rap. Don't worry about no chain, man. You don't get a chain, man. Don't worry about none of that. Focus on making good music, be passionate, and don't give up.
Okay, and now my next question is, um, actually, I want to add something to that. As a YouTube creator, on the back end of that, it's like if it's people looking up to Berto, like maybe one day I'm like one of the YouTubers I used to watch. All I would tell y'all is, hey, don't at any point in time think this shit is the easy get out of poverty free card. Fucking crazy to think that, but I can understand how shit is portrayed nowadays. But at the same time, this could be a vessel. Like if you're like me and you just like talking about your shit, you don't have someone to talk to all the time. And some people I recommend is write it down. Writing stuff down is a form of meditation. Making videos is a form of meditation. I'm sure Davey's music is a form of meditation to him. So definitely use it as an outlet. And don't ever feel criticized because you're putting your story out there. Don't assume these folks are gonna fuck with you just because you're creating what they want to like. Man, them folks gonna fuck with you because you create something that you like. And then they might be like, damn, I like that too. Because a lot of people share a lot of tastes. They
Mm.
just don't want to admit it. So
Listen to that man. Listen to that man, Bert. Man, he ain't lying.
uh hmm. Okay. Can you describe Rockford and Illinois and the 3K movement?
For sure, Rockford is hard. Rockford is rough. Rockford is cold. Rockford is real. Rockford is beautiful. Rockford is to rock, man. Rockford is small. Rockford big. Rockford is here. Rockford is there, man. Rockford everywhere as long as I'm alive. Fuck you talking about, man. Rockford is a rock. It's the 815, man. It's everything I know. It's everything I come. Man. So
Man,
rock
shout
a lot. It's a lot, man. Shout out to the rock, man.
and shout out to 815, man.
Shout out to
Um,
the 815.
so when you first started traveling and going to different places, like for example, you went to Atlanta. how was that tour? Because you hit different states, you performed. Dude, I've literally seen you on the train just performing and just going off your own song word for word. Rather than folks, you put it in their face. Rather they wanted to hear you after work, you just hitting that shit.
Shit. At that point in my life, I just wanted I wanted to make it, bro. So I thought that that would be like my best bet is to just get up and be like, okay, you know what, I'm finna go here. We're gonna go try to put over there, see what sticks, what don't. And I was just running like that, just going everywhere, man. I definitely think that Rockford, even though I love my city so much, it is a place you have to leave in order to really like grow. I think you I don't think I would have been able to make um a lot of the music that I've made if I would have never went to Cincinnati or went to Philadelphia or even came to Atlanta or moved to Houston. I wouldn't have been able to do it. So like yeah, Quasimodo was written and recorded in Houston. So yeah, I definitely think you gotta leave my city to really make a name for yourself for sure.
I think everyone should leave their city exploring, build your network, like Davey said earlier. Your net worth is your network, like honestly. And when I went to Houston, I built up upon my network and I hit many states in between. I recommend the Greyhound. Some people like flying, but you meet so many people. I don't know if it's that I like talking to people, but that's my take on that. And that was cool. I got to meet you when you were going to different states. And
Yeah.
what was that? Was it Kentucky where you performed?
I was performing in Kentucky a lot. That's where I was at a lot. It was damn, I forget the name of the little club. But I used to stay over there. I used to stay performing there every night. Every night I used to perform over there with the open mic. Shout out Kentucky, man. Newport, no, it's Newport. Yeah, Newport, Kentucky.
How you get in on the open mic?
How I get in there on the open mic?
Yeah. How you figure out about the open mic?
Somebody just told me because I was rapping on the side of the street. I was just rapping, and I was trying to get people to like, come hear what I was doing, man. And people was crowding me, and then somebody told me, you can go perform here for free. And I was like, for real? Oh yeah, let me go check it out. And ever since I went the first day, I kept going. I kept going. Now they demographic isn't really rap. It's more like rock music and stuff, but I didn't care. I just wanted
There you go. That shit was. I was like, damn. I just never think. I never thought like, and that shit was cool.
man, I wanted bad, man. Like I was really performing on the side of the street, open mic every night too. It just I would hear me, man.
And I'm finna take a break, but continue. Hit a freestyle to get it going till I come back.
For sure.
Can you do it for me?
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna rap for y'all, man.
I bet.
Yeah, what's good, job, man. I ain't got no beat, man, but I'm gonna rap a little something for y'all, man. So look here how it go, man. It's something in the water gets a boiling and bubbling. I guess that's how I combust. I'm boiling and bubbling. Asking isn't really my forte, but I would trade for finance, fortune, and foreplay. Laughing at the words, "What up?" When goofs come up, I run my issues to the end zone or something. Sports Illustrated, he must be a writer or something. I'm in Chicago with streets and Devil's Zoo. See, I converse with one. I think my verse begun. I needed it in my palms and psalms, nigga. Bet I be right when you out doing wrong, nigga. Why I be two? On off 10, I piss more. Hole in one, dress up and be happy for Gilmore. Till more. All I see is green. All I need is green. Yeah, yeah.
That was bad on me. Imagine Sway being like just freestyle with no beat, but Davey did it, man. I ain't gonna lie. How realistic is it to have delays when creating masterpieces like Rockstar Games with GTA 6?
Very realistic. You will not make this in one night. I recorded Quasimodo in one night. I don't recommend that shit. I recorded that whole album in one night. Don't it took Leonardo da Vinci 12 years to make a Mona Lisa. So while y'all sitting there hating yourself, it's good ways to procrastinate. Understand that it is good ways to procrastinate, man, and you don't have to get it all done today. You know what I mean? You want to aim for something realistic. But let's be real, man. We all got stuff going on, so it's not gonna happen in one day. Rome was not built in a day.
Okay. And wow, I ain't know that about the Mona Lisa. And he got other paintings, so it's like you never stop working on many things, and you never start working on many things. So, what are some things you're also working on outside of your album, or do you just throw all your works into one album based off how you feel?
It's a whole. I got a whole album that y'all probably won't hear just because like I can't get a lot of those beats cleared, but it is a little secret project. I record. I maybe I recorded it, maybe I didn't, but I definitely made all the music for it. It's with Madlib. I know y'all heard about the dope producer. Shout out Madlib, man. But I made every song.
Straight.
It's ready to go, man.
Um. Okay, bet. And on top of that, the beats you do have leased. Tell me about that producer. And
Um,
tell the people about the process and why they need to lease beats. Because some people just go on YouTube, don't lease the beat, free type beat. What's the difference?
I say leave y'all beats because man, one day you gonna blow up. You don't you don't want your song taken down, right? You don't want them to be like, oh no, you broke the contract, or you never tried to leave. You just uploaded Apple Music, snatch it gone, all the your shit gone. Like no, bro, you don't want that. I lease all my I lease all my beats. I don't care. I don't care how much it take. Fuck it. That's where the money be going. Leasing them beats, but it's worth it though. It's worth it because you can't be pushing something you don't really fully own. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times it's ways around it. So I see why people don't lease their beats. So it's really up to 100%. But y'all owe these producers a little bit of love, man. The producers don't get nothing.
Look, y'all was finna cut out on me for 3 seconds. Okay, I'm back. So now you got to beats, you got to the process. Um, how do you feel technology over the years has helped you with the music shit? Like AI, have you used AI to integrate to anything to help you with anything when
No,
it comes? Oh, really? No AI cover art, nothing. It's just all you.
no,
Okay.
no. I don't fuck with them. Y'all do what y'all want to do, but I'm a real artist. I make my own music. I will never have somebody write for me. I will never have somebody write my bars. I will never have a robot make my crazy, man. No, no, no. That's not it. That's not cool.
And what high school did you go to?
I went to a high school in Rockford called Rockford
How was it like going to Rockford High?
Lit.
Lit.
It was, yeah, especially when I started rapping. Then everybody was us, man. But we was always like the class clowns and the goofies and shit. So we always had a name for ourselves, roasting. But
So
school was fun though. I miss it. I miss my homies from school. For sure.
you had that like little Uzi Vert story type where they were just in school and then they were like, "Damn, you hard." They called him Lil Uzi and like shit because he spelled like a Uzi. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's crazy. And that's where 3K came from, or it was after high school, the group when y'all really clicked up.
3K was high school, yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. And what's the craziest place you performed? You told me you performed in Kentucky. What's like? I know you performed in many states. Where's the craziest place you performed? You never seen yourself doing it, or like you just had a good reaction. Could
My
even make
my favorite performance was in Rockford. Dead homies. My shit was there in the rock. We had the little nightclub in this, not even nightclub, like a venue for real, where people be doing art museum. But we had a concert on stage. So shout out Lord Kid, but Kid let us get on stage and we shook it, man. They let us perform a couple songs and we left that bitch, proud. Like that's that video that a lot of people be seeing on my YouTube or on my Instagram. It's like we super turned up. But if not, my biggest show ever was definitely in Chicago though, at the Subterranean. I think that was my biggest show for sure.
the subterranean in Chicago? Tell me about that. How was that experience and how you lined it up?
We had my homie was opening for this artist, my homie Letty. Um, he was opening for this artist, and he said, "I want to bring y'all along because y'all so hot. I want y'all to open with me." So we sold a couple. We got some tickets sold. We got up there on stage. We did our thing. I met the dude that was performing after us. He was pretty cool. Um, and everything was dope. I think a lot of people was just there to just hear him for sure, but we got our point across for sure.
Are you still in contact with him, or does he still make music? What happened to Letty? And
I ain't years, dog. I really don't know.
is he from the Rock?
Yeah, he from Rockford.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. And how do you stay disciplined when making music? What's some advice? Or just making stuff. Even though like you say you do have life, you don't give you, you have times where you wanted to give up, but you didn't. Like how did you do it? Outside of like not rushing yourself. But you did rush Quasimodo and your advice was like don't try to over rush yourself. But what's some advice you have?
Write everything down. Write everything down. Throw it in the shoebox. Throw it on your phone. Write every idea you got down, man. Don't second guess nothing. Don't just turn down nothing. If it don't work for real, because it's just not realistic, then you know. But if it's an idea and it can be done, I think everything can be done. So write it down. Offer it. Write everything down, man.
And you ever had because this happens to me a lot. I'm actually going to take that advice. I write down so many things just across multiple iClouds. Some I almost thought I lost this iCloud. I got video ideas. I got my y'all. Let me show y'all some behind the scenes. I got my book of life. That's what I call my little journal. So y'all don't call me lame and shit. But it just has pages and pages and pages. It got even fitness goals and stuff like this. This is my book. That's all I can say. But yeah, I agree with that. Write everything down. And it's been ideas I wrote down or did not write down. Like I had an idea for a question last night that prompted me to start writing, and it's just like, oh man, I forgot it because it would have been a wonderful question.
It works though. It works, yeah.
Yeah, and this is a crazy question, but how do you feel about love as a muse for music? Is love too, if you're going into this, is love too much of a distraction? Is love what helps some people elevate? What is it? Is it the battery in your back or is it not?
It depends how you take it. It depends what you do with it. Everybody go through heartbreaks. Everybody leave, leave somebody. I think it just depends on what you do with it, man. I definitely profit off of relationships with my music. I think writing about past relationships is what fuels a lot of this shit. But I love love, man. I love lovey dovey stuff, man. So rap about your girlfriend, man. I'd rather hear about that than you lying about stuff you not doing, man. Rap about your
That's I agree. That's what I'm saying. Like, so when I make content and I'm fucking with somebody, I'm more motivated to make content because it's like, for example, rocking with this lovely Texas female. Shout out to her. I don't know if she'll see the interview or not. Um, it's just another battery in my back, man. A lot of things gotta shake because I don't know. I'm trying to be a family man one day, y'all. Like, I'm trying to be my own Peter Griffin. Just
hmm
relax. But nah, can you still go back to Rockford and the Rock, the 815, and get love? Or is your city still putting on for Davey? Are you
Yeah, man. I think I'd be alright. I don't think I have like. I definitely added a flavor for right now, though. I don't think that they're gonna be
damn?
lining up. So, but I think that I'm realistic, man. I'm gonna keep it on with y'all, but I definitely think it's definitely love there for sure. People definitely miss David. People, I miss people over there too, and I definitely plan on going back soon.
So would you talking about for the holidays or just when you have more free time?
Just when I'm free, man, for sure.
And if you could if you could go to any other place in the world, like internationally, and perform, where would it be?
Um, if not Japan, China, somewhere in Asia, it'll be like Greece or something. And
Now,
or something.
it's crazy you say that. Remember what we were talking about earlier when we first came into the intro? Tell them folks about your outside works. That you do right. You do have a graphic novel because it's American. We'll just call it a graphic novel.
Mhm. Um, well, I started writing this whole world. Like I started writing my own little world. Started making it. It's pretty to me. It's kind of like an anime, if anything. It's cartoon, whatever you want to call it. But it's called Top Man's Journey. It's a dope story about how the government abuses, the streets and murder and violence and drugs for certain people's entertainment. And I think that it's a way that the government decided to capitalize on human errors and stuff while making it entertaining and profitable for the other citizens who aren't necessarily indulgent or involved in what's going on. So it's an interesting take on street life, interesting take on the world. I can't wait till they come out. I think that y'all will probably really, really like it. If you like Full Metal Alchemist, Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo, like you like things like this, it's your type of thing. If you like Boondocks, this is your type of thing. Like it's real down to earth. It's pretty funny. Um, it's a lot going on. I think that the story is bright and yeah, y'all check it out, man. Go check out Tyson and them, man. And
And
yeah, yeah.
and if you ever had turned it into an anime adaptation, would you soundtrack? Would you cover the intro, or would you have? Do you have a song in mind that's not even yours?
I actually got specific songs like that I want to play throughout it. Like, I actually put it all in this the screenplay, whereas when I wrote the script stuff like that. So it's all in the screenplay. It's not, none of them are my songs though. It's actually other people's music. That's something I always wanted to do is show off other people's music because I just love music in general, man.
Okay. And hmm, how long have you been working on it? You said.
I've been on and off. I've started in 2022. I finished it in 2023. And now and then I go and read it and just rough draft or fix things. But I'm really been working on season two as of recent, and I started season two 2022 also. But I'm just now nearing like the finish. A couple more episodes out. It takes
Mhm.
time to write those because like it's just something I got to think about how it's gonna work on the screen and how I envision it to be done. So it should be done by the end of next year, season two.
And so you said Full Metal Alchemist, Boondocks, and Samurai Champloo. Um, what's your top five anime? Cause you watch anime. What's some top fives you could recommend?
Top five animes all time. I'm finna go number one, Soul Eater. Number two, I'm gonna say Naruto. Number three, I'm gonna say number three. I'm gonna say Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, the
Number,
original.
I like Dragon Ball a lot, but no, I say Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
Dragon or Super. I think they all really fit in the same shit.
Oh, you like the Jiren fight and all that?
Shit hard. I fuck with Bleach and I fuck with Fairy Tail too. But I definitely put Bleach over Fairy Tail though. So I would put Bleach at four. And five, it's gonna be an unfinished anime. It's called No Game No Life. But if not No Game No Life, then it'll definitely be Air Gear. I don't know if any of y'all ever heard of Air Gear, but it's also unfinished too. Both dope animes that they never finished.
No Game, No Life. I like that one. What about Full Metal Alchemist? It's not top five.
Nah.
Okay, all right, I can give you that. My top five would be. I ain't gonna lie. Good top five for me. Uh, dang, cause that's so good. All right, man, nostalgia. I gotta throw out. High School of the Dead. That's a freaky ass anime. Just because it's childhood, one of my first anime, bro. I was like 7 watching it with my uncle. Um, I would say Naruto, but I'm gonna just fill in One Piece for that. Um, Bleach go crazy. I enjoyed Bleach. The original one was cool, but I would have to throw in the Thousand Year Blood War because you watch the first one, it goes crazy. Now, Soul Eater has to be up there, but if I could just put it at number three, I would do Soul Eater slash Fire Force because the same creator. Shinra, the main character, ends up becoming like the god of Soul Eater,
Mm-hmm.
and he basically controls death. Um, Another one would be Sakamoto Day is pretty cool. And I can't even say Full Metal because Full Metal is good. It's real good, but
That's I'm saying. Like, hey, to put the top five is crazy. Though.
yeah, top five. I ain't gonna lie, Afro Samurai. Gotta throw him in there. I gotta give him respect. Gotta put him up there. They just didn't have to do a black samurai and they did him really well. And yeah. Let me think. Let me think. Uh how do you feel about this whole live setup then so far?
Oh, this shit lit. This shit cool. I didn't even know you could do this on YouTube.
Yeah,
For
man, we gotta have you back. But I do got way more questions. How do you feel about the Young Thug situation? Because you brought up Jeff earlier, and then we're gonna talk about X because I have so many questions about X. But Thug situation. Was that like a witch trial, or was that just like that had to happen? Because they were Thug is Thug.
um,
YSL is not a game,
I,
but Thug is
I don't
Thug.
I don't know none of them personally. You know, one day I plan on meeting Young Thug. Shout
Hmm.
out, YSL even sent me some Bitcoin, man. If y'all see my video, it went viral for that ski song. He sent me some Bitcoin too, man. So shout out,
Huh?
yeah, yeah, for real. For real, it wasn't a lot of Bitcoin, but it was a little bit of money though.
Who sent you Bitcoin?
YSL, this guy, I swear to God, I swear to God. But man, I don't know, man. I don't really like speaking on other people too much, but I'm just happy that Thug free. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Okay. What made you resonate with X, and will there ever be music like his music ever again? Because I feel like if he was still alive, the whole drill genre would not have been as popularized because everyone else who was alive outside of Ski, Trippy, we can't say Trippy, but everyone outside of Ski and X, like they were not going. I don't hear Ski making drill music. He might hint at it, but it might be like RP Brats, Happy Halloween, Proud Cat on not Proud Cat Owner, Sipping Tea in Your Hood. Like those them some fuck you up songs. And
I
you
don't
go
think
beat a nigga ass to them songs.
I won't say they drill at all. I don't think any of them make drill music.
No.
Uh, I
Trippy
think
does. He does now.
I mean I don't think Trippie Redd make drill music at all. At all, bro. The closest song to a drill song is probably like Shawty said she kill people, real people in the trenches
Wait,
with.
wait, wait. Have you heard his new releases after he had his
Yeah,
daughter?
I've been hearing all the music he been making. I'm an active Trippie Redd fan, but I don't think he make drill music because he not dissing.
Nah, okay, okay. Now when you say it like that, he don't diss at all. Cause yeah,
Yeah, that's
big
like the whole
1400, you
that's
already know what the fuck
the whole
going on.
drill music scene dissing. You ain't dissing, it ain't really drill, dog.
Have you ever considered making just nothing but drill music just to get your sound off? Are you staying unique to you?
Yeah, I think when I first started, all my music was about guns and licks and drugs, like for the most part, and it still pretty much is, but it ain't the same way though. I'm not on that type of time, so I'm changing. I'm becoming a grown man.
Yeah, and it is kind of sad seeing how like the next generation or just the younger people who um we do things for. Like I know you got some young people in your family or just younger people around you that look up to you, or would you do things for. Like I do things for my siblings. I love them, my nieces, my nephews, my baby cousins. Like they actually enjoy stuff that I do, and I want to be someone one day for them more than
Mm.
I do for myself at times. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I wish they grew up in my era so they didn't have to worry about like, man, I asked my little cousin what did he want to do, and he's like 14 now. He was like, I want to be a scammer. I was
Man, they don't know what that means. But I mean, I see it though. Should they get money, ain't they?
like,
I see it. Man. He got yeah. Let's say that he got the idea. I want to make money, but he don't know what a scammer is.
man, I just pray for these folks because it's like, damn, man, I really love my folks, man, and it's sad. It's sad to hear some of the shit they be saying. It's sad to see what be happening. And not even the drill. I'd be okay with the drill and all that, but it just be sad. They don't make good TV shows like they used to. Music's okay. I enjoy some songs every now and then. But yeah. Um, how was your time in the rack? I know you're from the 815, but how was the rack versus Rockford? Is it similar or they're unique even though they're both in Illinois?
Saying like it's so much to show that like you just not gonna get from Rockford. Um, I love Chicago. I think Chicago is such a dope place, man. I think I want to go back so bad.
That's
That's
how lit it was.
and Chicago different, man. Chicago special for sure.
I definitely got to pop out when you do, so I could go to the McDonald's headquarters, man. That shit
Yeah,
crazy. Uh, damn. So, so like out of all the places, you'll say Illinois is the home, most loved place in your heart right now.
yeah, yeah. Other than Houston, I love Houston too.
What you like about Houston?
Everything. This place is great. It's lovely, man. What? It's lovely. Houston is special, man.
Yeah,
Houston is special. It's a different place, man. I don't care what they say about Houston. This place is different. Can't you feel me? It's not like the place is special.
I like Houston because it's everything people think Atlanta will be. It's a real good music scene in Texas. They're not like, bro, if you really recognize, bro, Texas music scene to me is like Atlanta's music scene back in the early 2000s. They just don't be pushing it as hard as they should, and then they really still got the culture. That's the only place you're gonna find spinners. That's the only place you're gonna find In and Out. Like you ain't gonna find that in Atlanta. That's what I mean. You'll get Waffle House. You'll get hospitality, Southern hospitality. You got a beach in Houston. Like I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie, I love it. I'm glad you told me about Houston. Um, that shit was one of the best experiences of my life, and I was kind of going through it a little bit, but dude, I would do it all over again in a heartbeat. Love fucking Houston. Um, okay. Describe you as a person and then describe Davy Baby as an artist and the difference or similarities.
me as a person, me as a
You
person.
can be vague.
Uh, I don't know, man. I don't know. A lot of people say I'm like a leader. Like people look at me as like kind of like a leader type of person.
Real shit.
I just think I'm pretty kind, man. I think I'm pretty nice. Kind of people, man. I don't know about all the other stuff, but I think I'm pretty kind. Davey Baby as an artist. Uh, just quietly one of the better ones. I ain't gonna say the best yet because I still ain't put out my best yet. But I definitely think that Davey Baby got a lot to prove. You know what I'm saying? But
And
Davey Baby, he hungry. You know
and
what I'm saying?
is it a difference between like, okay, you went by multiple rap names? Is it a difference in these different eras of like these different names? For example, I was Showtime Berto, and then I was Berto. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, Showtime Berto, he was more like, that was high school me. I was doing more playful stories because I was in high school. I didn't really go through crazy shit. Then after high school, I just went straight Berto. I threw in the six. Like, that was like more adult Berto. And now I'm doing interviews. Now I actually got an animation or two up. I haven't had the energy to animate in a bit, but like, now I have more substance to my channel, more diverse channel, like slightly. Now I'm doing comedy specials. Now I'm turning into a brand. Like, is it different eras?
I think I was just going through different things at the time, but I don't really think that it get too much different than this. I think that they all me. Like, and it's still me. Hey, it's not like I'm changing or shedding skin or something in between. I think they all David. It's just better versions, worse versions, but they all me though, man.
And when can we look for what, not exact date, but what month can we look forward to your new album, Esmeralda?
I don't know. I don't know. When it come out is when I'm ready.
Alright, that's valid. Pulled the rock star games on us, man. He gonna tease it and just be like, when it comes out, it comes out.
Y'all gonna like it though.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
and ain't gonna lie, that's good. So you think you could take us out on some iCarly stuff, find you a beat, and just hit it for the one time?
Yeah, yeah. Give me one.
Go down, man. Send it go down, y'all. It ain't Sway, it's Berto.
Okay, y'all can hear me now, right?
Yeah. All right, make sure we went all over the question.
Okay.
All right.
Y'all can't hear me what I'm trying to do, but oh shit, I just tweaked. Hold on, my bad. Though. Um, trying to show y'all something, man. I want to show y'all this song real bad. I want to show y'all real bad. But, it's not recorded yet. I'm about to record this. I listen to this every day, man. I've been working on this every day, so hope y'all like it.
It's gonna be unreleased.
Yeah. All right. All right. Um, okay. Uh, Trying to get the beat for y'all.
Mind y'all, YouTube. I don't get monetized. Y'all can suck it. Just we don't own the rights.
Not yet.
Not yet, but we will at least soon. And I'll probably go in with them because we're gonna
With
throw
the
it.
music.
Gotta be my new one. Your new album? Yeah, play it on Amazon. I'm a bad man.
Oh,
Every road can take
y'all
you
can hear that,
somewhere
right?
magical this season. Before you go, let Valvoline Instant.
All right, my bad. It's just a couple ads.
Oh man, you good? Keep playing.
All right, y'all ready? This beat right here. Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Heard they waiting on Dave. Last year around now, I was broke in the bitch trying to make sure I get paid. Can't be no slave, I ain't no joke. I'm going through life in the phase. Can't make this up, I ain't getting no fuck. Then they told me to change my ways. And I still ain't listening, huh? You was spending money on a bitch. I was trying to get my niggas rich. This is the beginning of the end. Moral of the story, I'ma win. Who is you to say that I ain't? Coated many colors in the trash. I ran from the jealous in the past. I'll never be the same way again. Every punch in a punchline for the sunroof in the summertime. Nose running, going schizophrenic. Call the paramedics for you rap niggas. Stack of paper, all I see is paper. Couple of hearts to a player. I ain't talking down in the conversation. If it ain't the money, see you later. Picture me rolling up in the Mercedes Benz, playing Tupac. Cause I know that she won't see me. But I'm just saying that I'm missing my friends. A fiend for it, I've been begging for it since then. Huh. Playing pretend for your new tape. Say you pay homage, you ain't that great. Had the dying race is my new fate. I'm gonna put it on before I imitate. Snap but cool, can you spin the band? I was that first thing with my ghetto friends. Just trying to make something you gonna play again. Yeah, yeah. That's all I'm gonna give y'all, man. Yeah, I hope y'all fuck with that.
Man, we call him 3K Davey, baby. Came back, man. He went from the 3K days to the new day, man. Ain't
Hope
gonna
y'all,
lie. Ain't gonna lie. This was an amazing interview. Hopefully, we get you on the Sit Down and Yap podcast again. And hopefully, it's better set up when I have my actual Sit Down and Yap location. I'm
yeah,
gonna have
next time, realize.
Yeah, at least, especially if I'm in Houston. Goal is to get to Houston, but I got ties in other places. I'm gonna go handle real quick. But yeah, we gotta sit down and do this in person. That'll be a sit down and yeah, for real. Um, I appreciate you. While I was reading my little teleprompter, I'm talking about to the amazing three crowns. I don't even know what the crowns are. Are those your people?
What?
Barry and Pyro and Barbara in them?
I
I
don't know, bro.
bro, I think they just threw some top fans. I don't even know, man. But
Shout
yeah,
out, shout out all
shout
of
out to them. Shout out to them, and we'll take it out with the second top fans comment. Barry FOMO, believe in yourself. Have a good one. Love y'all. Berto out.
them.
Anything you want to say before we close it out?
Nah, man. Thank y'all for having me, man. I appreciate everything.
And thank you for coming and hitting two freestyles. And it was a little unreleased, man.
Yeah,
Y'all can't. I'm telling you too, they might strike the bit now. But anyways, I had a good time. It was a blast. Gotta do it again, but in person.
for sure, sure. Y'all be safe, man. Shout out Berto, man. That's the truth right here, man. Y'all don't know. We up next, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. Love.
All right, y'all. I had a good one. I hope to see y'all in the next one.